Three people are behind bars for neglect resulting in death of a New Mexico woman with autism after a caretaker tried to cross the international border here in El Paso. Good evening and thank you for choosing KTSM 9 News at 10. I'm Andy Morgan. KTSM 9 News reporter Shelby Kapp is live from South Central El Paso. Shelby, what more have you learned about what led to this woman's death?
Andy, the victim, 38-year-old Mary Malero, died here at UMC after she was found by Border Patrol agents when her caregiver drove her from Rio Rancho, New Mexico, here to El Paso and then tried to cross into Mexico. Now, the Attorney General of New Mexico saying that this is one of the most disturbing cases that he has encountered in his career, calling the victim's injuries horrific.
My concern is, what if that hadn't happened? How long would Mary have been in that home suffering what I think is torture?
Here you can see photos of the van where the victim, Mary Malero, was discovered by Border Patrol. Her caregiver, Angelica Chacon, along with Patricia Hudado and Lou Scott, attempted to take her to Mexico for medical treatment. Now, Mary was found in the back of the van, and a diagram shows the area of Mary's body with wounds. She was found to have chronic bed sores with exposed bone, bruises, and laceration marks from prolonged restraints.
When they tried to talk to Mary, she was unresponsive. She was nonverbal. The only thing she could manage to do in the presence of these officers was to cry.
Mary was taken to UMC on February 27, 2023, where she went into cardiac arrest and remained unresponsive until she died on April 7th.
Her perpetrators tried to smuggle her out of the state, and they tried to smuggle her out of the state because they knew if they took her to a local hospital, they would be reported and they would lose their contract and they would lose their money.
Mary was living in Rio Rancho, New Mexico with her caregivers, and the victim was enrolled in the Developmental Disabilities Waiver Program from the New Mexico Department of Health, and her caregivers were contracted under the program and were receiving thousands of dollars a month for Mary's care. Now, the FBI speaking about the charges against those involved.
That kidnapping charge that could be attached to it. And the reason why we really want to make sure that that's something that may be prosecuted, whether it's in the Western District of Texas or here in the state of New Mexico through the U.S. Attorney's Office, is because it has a life sentence possibility attached to it because Mary died.
The Department of Health sent a statement saying that this case has prompted in-person wellness checks to happen for all individuals that are being cared for under that developmental disabilities waiver under the state. And they also say that there is a third-party investigation underway. Andy, back to you.